Alright, we're definitely being too greedy right now. I think it's time to add a few more corvettes to the fleet. While we're looking at, or while we're talking about fleets, let's talk about the fact that you can now have all 3 weapon types at the start. So if we wanted to, like, do a new corvette design, we have missiles, we have lasers, and we have mass drivers. We get to choose. We also have armor and deflectors in this patch. Armor works completely differently than it used to. It used to be that armor was like a percent damage mitigator on hull damage. Now armor basically is like a second type of shields. So deflectors provide shields of 50 with daily shield regen of 0.5 when not in combat. Armor is more expensive, provides armor hit points of plus 50, which is again like it's like a separate HP pool that you can pull from. Very similar to EVE Online in the way that they implemented it. So you have like 3 layers to your hull now, and of course the different weapons do bonuses to certain types of hull. So red lasers are going to do more damage to armor and less damage to shields. Same, like 100% damage to hull. Mass drivers are going to do more damage to shields, less damage to armor. And then of course you've got your missiles, which do bonus damage to hull and just completely ignore shields, but have normal damage to armor. My understanding is that it still is that you've got to like strip the armor and shields before you actually can hit the hull. Alright, new minerals are definitely going towards building out a fleet. Well, that or, you know, getting more minerals. Nice. We found an abandoned amusement park. Like, one of the edicts they got rid of that I'm really glad they got rid of is the focuses. Like, oh, I'm gonna micro the crap out of the game every month, and I'm gonna focus on, you know, physics or on engineering this month, and then I'm gonna turn it off, and then I'm gonna turn it on again so that I can try to min-max it and get my tech out 1 month at a time, 1 month early. I was the type of person, am the type of person that would have to try to take advantage of that.
Star system charted.
Alright, we do have the influence available to try to go out here and pick up these 6 extra minerals and a bunch of energy. We're gonna spend our minerals on new ships, right? No. We're gonna spend it on more expansion because we're greedy. But again, knowing that we do have like 3 years to go until potential pirates, we probably need to stop being so damn greedy. Eight months to go on the colony. War is the better expansion plan, obviously. Well, we do need slaves, and those are some mighty fine-looking slaves. Alright, I want more ships. We can do it! Reinforce all! Let's do it. Click. That's all I had to do. I've already built my thing, and Recchio Station has just started building a Corvette for me. If we had more available and we were building more than one at a time, then they would have queued them up all over the place, just like in EU4. And this ship will auto-rally to the fleet. So I find it hilarious how he picked up unyielding as we forced him to yield. His leader refuses to even consider the possibility of retreat.
Construction complete.
He took offense. He took offense to me telling him to run. More physics is cool. Okay, Police State and Shadow Council. Yeah, that's what we got for our civics. We just randomized because we didn't really want to spend a huge amount of effort thinking about what to pick. Well, at least that's what I did. Alright, new starbase is online. So there's a cap to the number of starbases you can upgrade. We can have as many outposts as we want, which is what we've been building. But if we wanted to, we could say, okay, this is now like an important choke point, for example, and I want to upgrade this star base. And if we did that, it would cost 300 minerals to upgrade it to a starport, and that would go against the star base capacity. But it also makes it much stronger, right? Look at this. This thing's got 125 military power, and it's just got the one missile, and that's about it. But when you look at our actual shipyard, this thing has got 10,000 hull points. This is an actual defensive location. For now, though, we're just here for the minerals. Got to get those minerals.
Technology secured.
Soon we'll start trying to tap the... Do we have any sinkholes on Asmore? Oh yeah, we got a lot of sinkholes here. Tap that, get rid of that sinkhole so we can get rid of this 3 and use that? Or do we just want to get growth speed? We still have a lot of growth to do on the capital. I'm going to say that the growth speed's more valuable to me here. Which advisor voice is that? That is the authoritarian advisor. He sounds awesome. I love him.
Anomaly found.
We have established a new colony. Alright, so we are getting some unity out of it. That's nice. Reassembled ship shelter is getting some bonuses from the colonization fever capital buildings. I believe, unless it's possible the reassembled ship shelter automatically provides it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Working the food seems pretty reasonable.
Star system charted.
For some reason, he reminds you of Tywin from Game of Thrones. I'm not really hearing it. No, I don't really hear it. Not sure what you're talking about. Another unity already. I feel like this is just so fast. The effect on increased tradition cost caused by number of colonies is reduced by 20%. So right now we have an extra colony, so it's plus 20%. Let's go ahead and take that. And yeah, now it's just plus 16 instead of plus 20. It's decent. Through hard work and experience, Governor Vash Na Solpan has developed new skills. Very well. On the Shoulders of Giants adds the X planet modifier to 425-83 plus 5 minerals. My god. There's so many good mineral supply sources available. Let's see. I haven't paid any attention to this governor. So he's level 2. Pop resource production goes up automatically. Building speed, clear blocker time, and then he's got those traits that give him some other modifiers. Create a vassal. No. To hire a new guy, we could get clear blocker cost guy for 200. I mean, they are getting experience just for existing, but yeah, you know, we're gonna want to remove the blockers on that sinkhole planet. Let's go ahead and hire this guy. Why not? Core sector governor ruling from the planet of Triac. I think I may have misunderstood this function, and I remember reading that they've changed it, but we would need to create a sector, wouldn't we, in order to be able to use them? I don't think we want to use a sector just yet. Not when we only have 2 planets. Maybe we don't need that guy just yet. Say goodbye to that energy. Well, we'll still get some value out of it when we remove that that blocker. Yeah, 1 governor for the whole sector instead of per planet. Makes sense. I mean, personally, I don't think that the physics output guy is the best. The chairman has developed new skills. He has now got the fortifier trait. Starbase upgrade cost minus 10% and defense platform build cost minus 33. Sweet. It's pretty good. When's our next election? In a couple, 2.5 years or so. Do we have a mandate? Oh, we have an agenda. We are not that type of government. Okay. So Mr. Constructorship needs to build us some more mineral, more energy. We've tapped most of the minerals that are nearby. I managed to build one whole extra ship before my greed overwhelmed me and I started building more things that give me minerals.
Construction complete. Star system charted.
Let's check. Does technology costs go up still? Based on population? Yep, sure does. 5 systems, plus 8%. So apparently building the outposts is actually increasing tech costs as well. Population is not. Interesting. I want that system.
Star system charted.
Voidcraft.
Construction complete.
Okay. There should be a button here. Yep, reinforced fleet. I really think they should have keybound that, but that's just me. Alright, so we have our new pop online. We're going to want to probably not have this pop work there. Energy seems pretty valuable for hiring new people. Food, on the other hand, seems even more valuable. We do the thing where we just, like, swap this guy in for a second? Does that still work? Is that a thing you can do? Yep, that's totally still a thing.
Construction complete.
Shall we continue expanding is the next question. Yeah, exactly. You're hired, now you're fired.
Anomaly found.
Okay. What's next then? So the desert world is building nothing.
Cleared.
I'm gonna basic lab there, why not? A little bit of science to make up for the fact that we've been expanding. Fleet's grown a little bit. 39 minerals per month is pretty doable for expansion, I think. Let's check the expansion planner. We still have I played the third, which is that physics planet. Could have sworn you could, like, where is there not some place here that I can click to see the planet? What's up with this? Whatever. Just so much physics. And it's the only planet that's, like, actually the right type for us.
Technology secured.
Technology secured. Alright, so, carrier operations. The ability to build basic strike craft. These manned strike craft are launched from a mothership and rely on their speed and small size to maneuver or to survive long enough to punch through enemy defenses. They got rid of the whole concept of bombers and strike craft. They are now just strike craft. They're one entity. Apparently they can do both things at the same time now. That's cool. I think we gotta go for some robots though. I think we like, I like the idea for some extra population growth, effectively. It'll affect our science costs, but robots are pretty cool. We're also, you know...
It's over 9,000! Construction complete.
We're fanatic materialists, so robot upkeep minus 20% means that they're going to be pretty good.
Construction complete. Star system charted.
Alright, there's still plenty of physics to be had here. God, there's just so much physics. Between the physics planet and these other physics locations, it's like the only thing we have. It's insane. We've got to go for all these minerals. 6 minerals plus some energy. And then this thing over here, my gosh. I want that badly. Our borders will continue to grow. I'm attempting to build this one out. The 2, maybe. A small investment, but the sooner we build it. Might be about time to add a second construction ship.
Anomaly found.
Our scientists are doing a very good job at researching. Like, researching the anomalies and not actually making mistakes, getting blown up. Before 2.06 ships was enough to get rid of early pirates, so maybe he's not that greedy. Well, we're at 7.
Technology secured.
And I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep building up to 20 because I wanna just kill people. Never mind, our scientists are doing a very bad job. We now have the edict capacity overload, and we have the ability to make an energy grid. Automatic exploration. Survey speed plus 25%. That would be pretty cool. Next cost is 314, so
System charted.
I mean, we're really close to finishing off expansion. Adopting all expansion traditions will increase our core sector systems by 2. In addition, we will unlock an Ascension perk slot. They did mess with these a little bit. Master of Nature, I remember, used to be just absolutely ridiculously overpowered. Unlocks a new planetary edict, Land Clearance. This is a planetary edict that permanently increases the size of a planet by 1 to 3 tiles, with smaller planets gaining more tiles. It can only be performed once. Excuse me, game, I'm trying to read. It can only be performed once on each planet and cannot be used on max-sized planets. Interesting. That sounds good. Unlocks the Raiding Bombardment stance, which in turn allows us to abduct pops from besieged planets and resettle them on our own worlds. We're gonna be slavers! Yes! That's the way to go, obviously.
Construction complete.
All right, so we have this system now. We have the influence. We can just go straight for the bigger one. And I think that this one's going to be a lot more valuable over time. Let's get that right away. And how much would a new construction ship cost? 100 minerals for 2 construction ships? I don't know that we can really afford to build out the military and continue to build shipyards and upgrade buildings all at the same time, so I think we'll hold off on that for now. We found a derelict ship. Let's find out what's going on with that ship. Only takes 17 days, apparently. It's gonna blow us up, isn't it? It's gonna kill my science ship. I can just feel it.
Project complete.
The ship in orbit was not abandoned. The crew is alive, but not well, influenced by some sort of brain parasite. With the help of our scientists, they could easily be cured. Establish contact. Alright, sure.
Foreign power is hailing us.
Okay. First contact with the In Theory Star League. We are the In Theory. Welcome. Who's this then? In Theory live up here. Okay. I feel like with what happened to the with help with the things? Is that these ones? Something else? Probably them. Rain Parasite Run.